Hello everyone and welcome back. I believe this is now part 10. Been 10 slow episodes into this playthrough and things have gotten quite tough. I decided to come back to Firelink Shrine because I would like to reinforce my weapon, and I believe we do have an Estus Flask Shard and some Undead Bone Shards that we need to burn before we continue. Probably buy a few things here and there, then head on.
This wasn't it.
So I believe it should require 2 large titanites to take this longsword to +4, which we'll do. I haven't really upgraded any other weapon in this current playthrough. That might change, but I'm not too sure for now which weapon that will be. Get more Estus, and we don't need any Ash Estus for now because we're not casting anything. Don't need no pyromancies. Let's give her the... Which souls do we have is the question. Do we have any? Yes, we've got Paladin's Ashes and Dream Chaser's Ashes. Let's see what she has to say.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service? Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee. Ashen One, what woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust stuff of a fool won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
I'm not too sure, but I believe that these different ashes that she seems to be collecting, it's as if she's chasing after or searching for someone, but obviously being an old woman, she can't go out into the dangerous world to find or beat the monsters to find the ashes or the souls of the person she seeks. But the Dream Chaser's ashes gave quite a unique answer. Maybe she knows who that person was. That's why she was talking as if judging the person's being. I'm not too sure. But for doing so, we get something that I want, I believe, which is the composite bow. Don't know how many arrows I have left. Lloyd's shield ring is one quite unique ring that I'm gonna buy. I'll explain it later. And feather arrows. Guess we can only buy 14. Oh, we could buy like wood arrows, which aren't so great, but let's just get these and finish all our souls. Reason being, I am going to die a lot in the next coming area. Let's switch out the composite bow, and we've got 2 sets of arrows. Don't need bolts. Now we don't need binoculars or the pine resins. I believe that's all. Let's just talk to her just to make sure we've done so.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much to gain with blessing.
Blessing of the moon upon you too. Don't think we have anything else we'd like to collect or talk about in this particular segment, so let's move on. Let's head back to where we were. Oh no. Let's burn the undead bone shards first. I have nothing left. Okay. Let's move, I believe, let's head over to the Old Wolf of Farron first. Now the reason why I came back to this one particular bonfire is that we actually get a great view of what we need to do. There are 3 fires that we need to put out before we can head over towards the castle. I can't really locate it from here, I believe it's somewhere towards this direction. But we need to just drop off here. This is the first fire which is close to here. And then we can go get that fire over there and that fire over there. We do those from the first entrance. But for now, let's drop down. There are some unique enemies, but the nice thing about this particular area is that you don't actually need to fight everything here. You can come farm these enemies if you so wish so, but you don't need to. And you will encounter some giant type sage enemies, which are, they don't have a lot of health, but they do deal a lot of damage, so you need to be careful about that as well. But like I said, the way I played it in my secondary save before now is just pretty much a lot of objective based running, in the sense that you just go pick up what you need, die, probably go get your souls, and continue on the journey. You don't need to necessarily fight. So in this particular case, there's where these guys are hiding, well not hiding but standing over there, there's a poison gem, and over there there's something else that we could use. Down this path is the way we'll be going later on. Oh no. I think I figured it out actually. Why my lock-on works sometimes and doesn't work some other times. I believe it has to do with my fraps. Some functionality of the overlay just stops working. Because when I play without fraps, when I'm not recording, everything seems to be fine. Let me just check my key bindings. Click mouse wheel. Let's change that to another button, then let's see button mouse 4. If it continues to act up, then it's definitely a fraps thing. If not, then it's definitely my middle mouse button is poop. But it shouldn't be a problem for now. Get some rotten pine. Oh, mouse 4 seems to be working. Yep, I guess it's the middle mouse. Get a Sage's Scroll. Let's see what that's all about. Learn sorceries of the Crystal Sages. Scroll containing sorceries of Crystal Sages. Give to a sorcerer to learn sorceries of the sages. As any sorcerer knows, sorcery is a talent, and these sorceries were refined to nurture a very special talent. Interesting. I'll pick up a few items. Down this way are more items, but they're protected by a crab. And that crab is in an area in which you cannot run or quick roll. So for now, I won't be going there. Like I like about most RPGs is that you can come back later. It's no rush. You can miss things now and come get them later. We'll clip through the wall. Very, very Dark Souls-esque. Fair game. Got the poison gem. Mission complete. Not gonna be that kind of build. Next time I play the game, then I'll go hunting for those items. For the particular build that I'll make. It's just that this isn't that type of build, so who knows what that crab is protecting, but when I do go find out, it'll actually be an interesting journey. So there's no real rush to do everything instantly. The character I have right now is weak, so You just have to take your time, and even if it means coming back later, then you do so. Another key aspect is to not run all the time, because the sound will get the attention of a lot more enemies. But instead taking it nice and slow. And we'll extinguish our first fire. And get an overview of where our final destination is, but of course you have to light all 3 fires, so it is not going to be so easy. Guess there's a way back here. I never noticed this before. Don't think this leads to anything actually. Just a waste of time. Let's see. Let's go unlock our first bonfire for now, which we'll actually use when we're going to the boss. Oh no. Oh no. Where am I now? Oh. I'm back down here. One thing I noticed about this shield as compared to the shield I'm using in my secondary save is that it doesn't actually have a lot. I'm not too sure if it's stability that governs the pushback of when you block an enemy's attack. I'll have to check just now if I don't get struck from the back. Let's see, stability 45, 49. It could be stability. I'm not too sure. I was using the green crest shield and then I moved on to... I'm not too sure which other shield I was using. But most of these monsters, when they did attack, it definitely went flying backwards. Which is something we can test out right now. No, doesn't seem to be it. I'm not too sure actually. To be something worth investigating. And if you look down this way, you can see you get a quick bonfire to the end location. So now we have to go back to the first bonfire of this location, and then we can reroute and see where exactly we need to go. Okay, one fire is this way, one fire is that way. I've got 7. I believe there was something down this way. I'm not too sure if I got it though. There's a whole bunch of stuff this way. More poison gems. I believe those are just for enhancing poison weapons when you infuse them with poison. I'm not too sure. And if that is actually the case, then this is a great farming spot. Just checking for any ambushes. There's a special type of enemy, these satyrs. I'm not too sure why they're so strong, but if they counter hit you or catch you with the grab, with the amount of health I have, I can't actually survive. And at that rate, you truly need to be careful. Always check your back to see if you never walked past them, because they usually let you walk past and then they destroy you from then on out. Believe that's one way to a fire that we can take, which is actually good for us if we come back. Okay, so let's go this way. Probably gonna encounter a satyr, so let's heal fully, in hopes that if it does get us, nah, these are not the ones. It's the special ones with glowing eyes. Nope, gonna die soon. I was wondering what was going on there. Oh. Okay, seem to be fine for now. Let's turn this off. Cool. A few items here, but a few ambushes as well. I would think so, but I guess I'm wrong. Get some rotten pine and we can run backwards. Reason why I was saying we need to go backwards is because there is, like I said, one particular building that's not occupied by slugs but instead occupied by a dark wraith. I would like to go pay him a visit. One thing about this location is that you just have to be willing to take the poison, as there is no real way of escaping it unless you have some good poison resist items that I do not seem to have. I don't know. Stone palmer. That's a shield. Let's just clear these guys out, because where I'm going I do not want to be attacked from behind as well. There's that room over there, and the dark wraith's already waiting for me. I still don't know how to fight this guy particularly well in this game. Their movements are much more swift to compensate for... Oh, pressed the wrong button. And they have so much poise such that... Ah, come on. Don't kill me. There we go. I let him drain me, which was a big mistake, but we do get the dark leggings, gauntlets, and some more red eye stuff, which is all good for us, and the Sage's Coal. Sage's Coal is what we'll need to craft some weapons. I don't know if I made it past this place, but I believe if we die it's not really that much of a problem because we only have one light to turn on. Let's move across the wall so that we can only be attacked from one angle. There they are. Or at least there one is tall standing satyr. Dangerous beast that. That's the attack. I'll spam that. Definitely spam attacks. Oh, I can see where I am now. I never knew it was so interlinked. I don't think there's any fire this way, is there? Because the fire should be behind me, not in this general direction, but it's really cool that the areas are interlinked this way. We just came from here. That's really nice. So I guess I can work my way backwards. Previously I'd been using some homeward bones to deal with this location. Get some more titanite. Oh, be careful. And pick up the great sword. Oh, everyone wants me today. Damn me for getting stuck. No, not like this. Oh no. Now we need to locate the final fire, which I believe is down this way. Actually believe that this was the this was the closest fire. I just went the long way around. I actually forgot about this. This fire steps should be just around the corner, but the problem is the stairs are protected. So you need to be careful not to pull this certain monster, otherwise you actually have to fight it, which I don't want to do. Now I'm stuck. Dark Souls things. Being caught by all kinds of invisible walls. But then after that we should be led to safety. Some homeward bones. I'm not too sure if there's anything up here, any particular reason to kill this satyr, but satyrs are the devil. Satyrs are the devil. Satyrs are the devil. Oh, Satyrs of the Devil. Those 2 items on the ridge will actually get when you cross into Farron's residence, because you have to drop down to them. So let's head back to the last bonfire we rested at, and we teleport to the final bonfire. And from here we have a clear-cut run to the exit. Like I said, the crab down there, yeah, I'm gonna leave him for another day. I think even fighting that crab is... they need to put some summon science right there, man. Because doing it alone in that sludge, unless there's a rusted iron ring from Dark Souls 1, which I wonder why I haven't got just yet. There's some sleeping enemies up there, but that one up there needs to die first. Because if he dares to wake them up or poisons you from above, it's gonna be a problem. There we go. Since he's dead, I should be able to, or not sneak up, but get these guys before they transform. Driving stone. They're too busy praying, so you really have a lot of time to attack. Storyteller staff. Storyteller. Interesting name. I didn't actually think that would be the name, but anyway. Staff of a heretic storyteller who shares tales of the painted world to fallen souls. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's interesting. The storytellers too are wretched beings with no place to go. Their bodies, souls, and even their stars are tainted through and through. Poison spores. So I guess these creatures are from the painted world then, because the storyteller, that monster, is very similar to these guys, except that he uses special magic, or pyromancies, I guess. Oh, magic, since it casts it from a staff, but the magic that he uses for us as the player is usually cast with the pyro glove. So I guess they are those crows from the painted world. You can see some black wraiths, dark wraiths fighting over there, but that's not what we'll be doing now. Instead, we'll head over this way. I'm not too sure what I need to do. I guess we can give back the Estus Flask Shard, but not now. We'll do that after this. Drop down here. Pick up Atonement. And the Hollow Gem. Okay, let's get the Estus Flask Shard to our dear friend Andre the Blacksmith, and then talk to an NPC, then move on.
Well, just wasn't he?
Reinforce Estus. And a lot Estus. We don't want any Ashen Flasks, so I'm just checking to make sure. Oh, by the way, before we give them any calls, let's read what they actually are. If I can actually find them. Did we get any calls? I believe we did. Increase to create poison. Oh, there we go. Sage's Call. Call used for weapon infusion. The white magic flame produced by this call was given to the Undead Legion long ago by one of the Crystal Sage twins. We've already killed one, just so you know. And that Crystal Sage apparently was with the Legion, the Undead Legion. Give to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for crystal, blessed, and dark infusion.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye and good at what needs. Well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know, this coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
Interesting stuff. For now, I believe that's it. Let's just check something here. If we have any interesting people to talk to. Nope, people are hiding.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I too am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you should require a blessing.
And we've got someone to help us for the boss that we'll be going for. Okay, back into Farron. Keep are gonna be walking in the opposite direction because there are some things that we'd like to pick up here. And the Titanite shard is not one of those things, but anyway, always good to have some Titanite just in case we want to try out some weapons. Definitely for this build, I'm going to need one katana based weapon and one ultra great sword, or at least one great sword. I need to be able to break different points, or different poise break points, should I say. Now I need to be careful with this bad boy. There we go. Way easier than they were in the beginning of the game, that's for sure. Pick up great magic weapon. And we go to the road of sacrifices. Okay. For those of you who've forgotten where the Road of Sacrifices is, it's the area in which there's a forest and a crap ton of crabs. Just give you a little glimpse, we've already been here. This is a side entrance. Well, not a side entrance to the Road of Sacrifices, but it was a side exit to the Road of Sacrifices. You can head back through this way if you really want to kill all the crabs and get the items that were at the back of the location. And here's another difficult fight that we'll need to fight. Just check out back to see if nothing is wrong. Oh. Okay, we've already messed up. But we'll slowly try to recover. almost died. Okay, let's get serious with this. Oh, that thrust is so good. Oh, no. No, what am I doing? No. There we go. Okay. A little bit too much drama in that fight, but hey, drama is what we live for, right? Sometimes, maybe. Cell sword, twin blades, and if we go round the back this way, round the back, we should get the cell sword armor set. Now if we have a quick glance at the armor set, it's really classy. It's really classy. I like that. I like it a lot. But let's head back with the Fallen Knight and let's see what it has to say. Metal armor interwoven with coarse cloth, able to endure the hardships of battle and prolonged traveling. It's light considering the build, striking a fine balance between absorption and sustenance. Believe that's a starting armor set as well. And we get the Farron coal. Coal used for weapon infusion, long ago used to forge the great swords of the Undead Legion of Farron. Give to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow for the use of gems of heavy, sharpened poison infusion. And up this way is a place I can't really tell where it's at. Probably back into the forest anyway where we came from, where there's the poisonous swamp. So pretty much for now that's that. We've done this particular location. Now what we actually have to do is the difficult part. We need to first go hand in the coal that we just got and spend all our souls and go fight the boss. But like Sirius said, she can help us with the boss, which is cool. We've got an NPC that can help us with that, so let's go talk to them again.
Oh my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Apparently it's a very important Estes. Oh no, not Estes, it's a very important coal. Before we go give her our souls, let's go talk to the Lord of Cinder. I believe he has an interesting ring for us that we need to kind of get for killing the stray demon.
Aha, thou returned. So, knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will...
Nothing else to say, let's begin transposition, and if you notice, we can forge Havel's ring. Apparently there's a soul of a demon, and there's a soul of a stray demon, so you have to distinguish between the two. Vord's Great Hammer, Hollow Slayer Great Sword, Crystal Sage's Rapier, Demon's Fist. Pontiff's Left Eye isn't actually so good. I've been testing it in my secondary save. The amount of HP that you gain for attacking an enemy is very, 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 very small. I guess you can get some value out of it if you're using it in a boss fight with the boss that has a lot of health, so you'll be hitting it a lot. But still, as soon as that boss hits you, all that life it was a waste of time. So let's get Havel's Ring instead. Now let's check what rings. Oh, this one that we said I've been using quite a bit of is Lloyd's Shield Ring. It says it boosts damage absorption, i.e. your defenses, when your HP is full. Ring given to the Knights of the Way of White depicts all Father Lloyd's shield of castle. Well, of chest, I guess. Boosts damage absorption when HP is full. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of White. The clerics of Karim had always strongly asserted that Lloyd was a derivative fraud and that the All-Father title was self-proclaimed. So from this point of view, you could say that this game is way further in the future of Dark Souls 1. Since we'll just use Havel's in change of the blue tier stone, because usually we never get down to 10% or 20% in a boss fight. We never really have. But so the whole point of this ring is that it will boost your defenses, and which means that maybe if a boss was going to hit me once and take half my life from full health to half health, now he could hit me once, and since my defenses are boosted on the first hit of when I have full life, it might just take 30% or 20%, which is a big decrease in damage. And if you can partner that up with the blue tier stone ring, if a boss was trying to one-shot you, I believe it would be impossible for the boss to one-shot you, because there's the damage reduction at the beginning from full health, and as your damage is decreasing to critical levels, the blue tier stone's damage defense will increase itself as well. So you will be able to survive, but I believe one is good. You don't need them both. You only need the blue tier stone or the red tier stone if you're going to be playing at critical health the whole time. But if you're at full health like me, definitely stick with the Lloyd, the ring that we just put. Oh, we forgot to spend our souls. Oh, it shouldn't be a problem. If we die, we die. Oh man, must die. Let's see, stuff we don't need and stuff we need. I really don't have a lot of stuff in the save. I need to buy quite a number of things, especially embers. Okay, so let's let the Dark Wraith start walking out to fight the Satyrs, and we'll take the side path so that we don't actually need to fight anybody until the end. There we go, that's a rebound. Okay, wow, they're taking care of each other. Okay, I'm not too sure how the progress has been with these. Who's killing who exactly? Oh, someone is there. The problem is I can't die here without at least meeting the summon, so let's just use our Ring of Sacrifice just in case this goes wrong. Okay, they seem to be on their way. I won't open the door, but instead I'll let them fight and I'll join in. Ah, that's good. One of them should be dead. Okay, I believe that's that. That actually went better than I thought it would. Now the real question, increase HP or save an ember? I believe the increase of HP is much more better. If we do it right, we should live, right? Anyway. Lost our weapon buff. And that's the coolest entrance right there. Let's try to see if we can gangbang this guy as quickly as possible, because this fight is hectic. Oh no. Okay, I need to heal. Oh, almost died for it though. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Now that we've cleared out this area, I had to use one extra Estus flask, so that's a sad part, but hopefully we can try to do better this time. Already starting off terrible. If my yeah, this is already terrible. My goal in this particular fight would just be chilling with the enemy, but the problem is my NPC friend doesn't seem to want to tag along. There we go. Now we need to be careful, because he now has fire. I didn't want to do that. Press the wrong button. Ah, that's it right there. That's it right there. That's the killing blow. No, not if it decides to do that though. Oh no. No. That was close. Soul of the blood of the wolf. Let's read what that has to say and we can move on. Soul of the blood of the wolf. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire numerous souls or transposed to extract its true strength. The blood was spread across the Abyss Watchers and their souls are one of the souls of the wolf blood master. Probably Artorias of the Abyss, considering the design of their sword and their armor. I would not be surprised. But for now, this episode was actually fun for me. Sorry that the commentary wasn't good in any way, but at least that was fun. In the next particular episode, if there will be one, we will be going to the Cathedral of the Deep. And hopefully we'll see Aldrich there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.